Okay, just a light workout today. We have one of my dogs pass on this week. Gagy, the red one. Someone had placed one of those 8.5 by 11 inch, say, male paper holders. It had letters in it that belonged to one of my roommates, and in there also were some of those air fresheners that you hang from your rear view mirror in your car. Well, anyways, she more likely ate one or two of those. She ate half of one of the envelopes that had the odor on it, and she was sick, lethargic, listless for several days there, and it looked like she was coming around. She was starting to eat, and she was probably, I don't know how much of her food she was eating, but when I placed it down, she ate about a quarter of it right there. So she was eating, and then the next day she was sick again. So she certainly wasn't completely recovered from the poison, the initial poison, and I'm assuming that maybe she ate a rat. My dogs kill rats in the backyard, and she's one of them that eats it, and she's done it 50 times and got sick 50 times doing it. So, the next day when you go out to feed her, she's not eating because she ate one of those fucking rats. In any case, I'm assuming that she ate a rat. She got sick again. She was still sick from the poison, and then in 2 days she was gone. So, it's kind of like her own fault. She would eat things that she's not supposed to eat. She's always done it since day one. I've had problems with her, but also, I know who the envelopes belong to by name. One of my roommates, he either put it in the backyard, or maybe somebody else put it in the backyard, but somebody did. I certainly didn't, and she got into it, and she ended up dying. So I'm down to 2 dogs now, and I didn't work out the last 2 days. I was feeling kind of out of it. I'm down to 2 dogs. I'll never have 3 dogs again. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of, 2 dogs are always shedding all the time. So it's unlikely I'll ever have 3 again. And probably when I get down to 1, I'll get another dog. I'm going to be looking into maybe a King Shepherd. A King Shepherd is a blend between a German Shepherd and a Malamute Husky. So just doing a light workout. I don't feel like hitting the bag hard. At least I'm back in the saddle. Did all my stretch exercises. Did my chin-ups, pull-ups, leg raises, sit-ups. And we're just getting a light workout in. Just, starting to get back to normal. We've got a big fight this weekend. UFC 300 is on Saturday night here at the T-Mobile in Las Vegas. The fight card from top to bottom, even the prelims, is very good. So it's going to be a very, very nice Saturday night. But anyways, we had a tragedy here in town. We had a custody battle going on between a father and a mother of 2, 4, and 5-year-old kids. And there was a deposition at the law offices of the woman's attorney, who just happens to be her new husband. So, and then the father is represented by an attorney who happens to be his father. So those are his grandkids. And I'm sure at some point the grandfather, or the other attorney that represents the father, seen that things were going sideways in this courtroom battle or deposition. And he took the life of the mother, and he shot her attorney. They're a married couple. And then he shot himself. So now keep in mind, what you're doing here is you're trying to get custody of the kids. So one parent is gone, so the father gets custody of the kids. Now, I thought he would get custody right away, but certainly the court has to determine if he had anything to do with it, which, is